channel. And we're back with another episode of Dirty Business. Now, guys, if you don't remember what happened in the last episode, basically, the gist of it all is that baby Miss Piper is trying to break up with the boys. This is the end. She's like, listen, together, when I'm with you separately, I'm happy. It's an amazing time. But together, you both make me miserable because you're always trying to fight over me. So, we gonna have to end this. This is the end. I'll move departments, so I can keep my job, all this good stuff, and I'll move out, as soon as possible. But before she tries to break up with them, she's like, listen, I just need to know which one of y'all was engaged. Who almost had the wife? So let's jump into the episode and see what is the tea. If you guys remember, I said I'm pretty sure it was Byron, because he seems like it, but we could be surprised and learn that it's Jacob. But let's jump in and see who it was. Can you please tell me which one of you was engaged and what happened to her? I'm sorry, I can't be here anymore. I'm going home. You can have the limo. I'm calling myself another car. And for the record, I was the one engaged. Okay, so I figured it was Byron. But I'll let Jacob tell you the story. He says it better. I'll be at home. What do you mean you can't be here? Byron? I can't believe he left. Yeah. No, shoot. Do I have to? You bet your ass you have to. I'm sensing some serious tea. What did you do? Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Since we were 17, we understood we can't date on our own since we were feeling everything the other was feeling. So we started having poly relationships. Why is Jacob such a different color? What's happening here? What happened to Jacob? We never fought like we fight now. We were okay with everything. It didn't work out because I guess we never been really in love. When we were 24, I think, Byron met Rebecca. Rebecca? Yeah, that was her name. This one is off limits. What? I love Rebecca and I want to marry her. Marry? You'll not touch her. Okay, I guess. Were you sure? I mean, you just met her. Of course I'm sure. I suspect mommy issues, since Rebecca had Samoan roots like her mom. Not because she was Samoan, that's why he wanted her. I'm dead. He was obsessed with this idea of making a family of his own and recreate ours, maybe. What we used to have. Aren't your tattoos of Samoan design? Mommy issues. Touche. Anyway, I was always against their marriage, and he blamed it on jealousy, but I wasn't jealous. I had no feelings for her. I mean, she was hot. But I got barely any feelings of them when they were together. The connection wasn't as strong as it is with you. Hey, baby. I just hated that he knew so little about her and decided on the spot he wanted to marry her. Everything they had was built on an illusion. And soon enough, that illusion was going to fall. Sadly, it's me who was caught in the middle. For some reason, they didn't move in together. They were both such individualists. He was, however, looking to buy a house for when they would get married. She started to do some sketchy stuff. Like going away for weeks, saying she had cases abroad. She was a corporate lawyer. That's how they met. The firm she was entering for was working with Lancaster Corp, but every time she came back from those cases, she was paler, skinnier. Coming. Hi, Jacob. Rebecca? One night she came to my apartment. She was wearing, well, something really provocative. She came to seduce me. Tell me you didn't. Just listen. I mean, I was already attracted to her. She was. Jacob, did you sleep with her? Well, yes, but hear me out. Trigger warning, chronic illnesses, and tragedy. Would you like to hear the ugly details? Yes. So if you are not comfortable with that, I'm just gonna put a time frame to when for you to fast forward to, so you don't have to read it. She told me about her condition. She had a condition called endometriosis. She had 2 surgeries, and that's why she kept disappearing. But the condition kept coming back, so the doctor suggested she have a baby. Apparently, a pregnancy can at least temporarily stop the illness. Wait, what? Okay, I know this sounds so screwed up. Just listen. She said she told Byron she wants to have a baby, but he said that it's not the time. The company, blah, 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 need to take the CEO position, not now, after marriage, blah, blah, blah. Byron did that? Stop interrupting me. I'm pretty sure she didn't tell him why she was desperately wanting to have a baby. And as you know, both of us are big fans of protection, so she couldn't do anything else than sleep with his twin brother. Because, I mean, how would he know? Coming to me. And at least that's what I thought at first. But she kept coming to me like too often to be just for pre-creation purposes. We kind of enjoyed our tries too much. Wait, but you mean she didn't tell Byron she was sick? Wait, how come you two could hook up so often? Didn't he feel you two? No, sweets, as I told you, the feelings we got about her were really faint. If we did it with Byron out of town, he felt nothing at all. Jacob, what in the hell? Screwing over your brother like this? Come on, sweetheart, tell me what would you do in my place? I know you were both pleasure seekers. A hot girl was right in front of me begging. Also, I was so used to sharing girls with Byron. My junior was confused. I couldn't have her. You're disgusting. Yes, I'm a pleasure seeker, but I most definitely would have told her to go home and be honest to her fiancé. Oh, girl, y'all just a mess. Y'all so messy. Sweetheart, not a word. Let me be. Actually, I do want to hear how this ended. Did you have a love child? Did Byron find out and beat the crap out of you? No, nothing like that. Well, he did beat me up, but after what? She died. What? Oh, Rebecca died. They told us it's not so common for her condition, but she didn't take care of herself, and she had internal bleeding. Was she pregnant? No, she wasn't. Her condition never allowed her to be pregnant. Oh, fuck. This is terrible. That's why Byron changed offices and permanently hid in Riley. Correct. Did he come here mourning her? Yes. After the funeral, I confessed everything. He beat me up and then he just left town without looking back. This is a disaster. I don't even know what to say. Girl, they just got tragedy after tragedy. So to all my people who fast forward, and you didn't want to hear all the details, basically, he was with this woman named Rebecca. She had a condition. And for her condition, she had surgery for the condition, but it kept coming back. So for her to stop it, she could get pregnant. So she tried to convince Byron. Byron said no, so she went to Jacob. Her and Jacob were doing what they were doing, but they were doing it a little too often. They were doing it a little too often. But what ended up happening is Rebecca ended up dying. And after her funeral, Jacob confessed everything. And that is when Byron left and he came to North Carolina. For all my people who didn't know his details on their passport. Anywho, Byron, are you that weak? Leave the damn class down. This dress we got her in is cute. I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't know if our girl can leave now, girl. They told you all the sad, tragic stuff, girl. You might have to stay. Anywho, guys, that is all that I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye.